Just as you reconcile your bank account or your supplier accounts, the stock count process ensures that Costar accurately reflects your inventory quantities on hand. Before we start our stock count, there are some best practice points to consider. Firstly, all data entry affecting your inventory must stop until the stock count has been processed. Now this includes purchase orders, repair orders, supplier returns and credit notes. For this reason, many stock counts are done outside normal trading hours. Next, prepare your stock count sheets in Costar at the time you're ready to count the inventory. This will mean that you're using up-to-date data. And remember to count any tyres that have been put on a vehicle but not sold out in Costar. Lastly, it's best practice to perform regular small stock counts. A full stock count of all your items may be daunting, but if you break it down into smaller counts, such as passenger tyres or four-wheel drive tyres, they're simple to prepare and quick to process. Together, these three actions will help you stay on top of any issues in your inventory processing and ensure that Costar accurately reflects your inventory levels. Okay, let's get started. In Costar, select Inventory and then Stock Count. You will see there are 4 menu items, and the stock count process works down through each of these steps in turn. To prepare a new stock count sheet, select Prepare Sheets and then New from the top menu. Give the stock count sheet a clear description. This should reflect the count that you're preparing to conduct. For example, it may be all items, passenger tyres, or even a specific manufacturer's products. These stock count icons can simply be re-prepared each time you need to perform the same count, so a good name will make it easy to find your previous reports and reuse them. The option Report Only Items with Activity in the Past X Months allows you to limit the selection of items in the stock count to those with sales in the specified period. The option Report All Items on File will include all items within the selection range regardless of when they were last sold. The Suppress Quantity on Hand option removes the Costar quantity on hand value from the item list. Now this means that the count can be processed without any comparison between Costar and your physical inventory. Data selections allow you to limit the stock count by item, location, manufacturer, model, size, supplier, or item type. Additionally, the sort selection will determine the order in which the stock count is displayed. Now, this means that the count can be tailored to match the physical placement of your inventory, such as size and then manufacturer, or type and then size, and so on. Each selection can be made as a discrete value, multiple values, or as a range of values. Any existing data selection for the current stock count will be listed on the right of the window in the Data Selection panel. In the following example, we'll create a stock count for passenger tyres and we'll sort them by size and then manufacturer. In Costar, select Inventory and then Stock Count. From the menu list, select Prepare Counts and then New. This will open the Properties window for the new stock count, where we can give the count a name that will make it easy to identify. We're going to report on all items on file, and we're going to suppress the Costar quantity on hand values from appearing on the count. From the Selections menu, we're going to choose Type and then List. This presents all your product types as set in inventory. Select the appropriate product type, and in our case, that's 101, passenger tyres. You will see our selection is immediately reflected in the Data Selected panel to the right of the window. Now, while this is a simple selection, it is valid and it's quite a common way to break down your stock count. Using this methodology, you may also have separate stock counts for four-wheel drive tyres, light truck, agricultural, and another for tubes and parts. In the Sort menu, select Size and then Manufacturer. This sort order can be seen in the Selected Data panel under Selections. Click on OK to save your settings.